Welcome one, welcome all to yet another episode of the Casual Movie Club. It's me, John, your good friend, and I am solo again this episode. Brian had something come up, and he's actually doing some home improvement work, so he's got lots of that going on, so he wasn't able to make the episode today, but that's okay because Brian will be here later this week. You're going to get 2 episodes from us this week. So I figured those of you that are really super excited, super pumped up, super amped up to get the next Casual Movie Club episode every Monday, this is for you. And you'll get a bonus episode from us later on this week, which, as we mentioned last week, is going to be the movie Speed. So definitely keep your eyes peeled to your favorite podcasting platform for that to be released. Don't have a firm date on that yet. It's just going to be later this week. But that being said, this is another mini-sode, and it's going to be yours truly here chatting about a mini-series from TV that is essentially like a movie. So I want to make a recommendation. I'm not going to be doing ratings on it. As with our kind of mini-sode mantra here, is basically going to be kind of talking to you about a cool thing or maybe a continuation, like Brian did his continuation of the Blues Brothers because we did not make it through the end of that movie. So he did a cool mini-sode on that. That was a couple of episodes back. So check that out if you haven't seen it yet. It goes along with the episode we did on the Blues Brothers 2000. So check that out for sure. Now, today, what I want to talk to you about is it's another kind of TV miniseries, but it was done in 2 parts. So it basically forms one long movie that runs, I want to say it's about 3.5 hours or so. But it's called Atomic Train. And it came out in 1999, and it actually had some good stars in it. Rob Lowe was in it, Kristen Davis, as well as Esai Morales. And then there's some other kind of supporting actors that we've seen from other things like Don S. Davis as well. We've seen him in a couple of things. I think he's in one of the like CSI or Law and Order, one of those kind of crime drama shows, or one of the newer shows. I'll be honest, I haven't seen a lot of those, so I can't say where I've definitely seen him, but I know I've seen him in a bunch of things. Really great actors, but there are so the story of this is, as the name implies, Atomic Train. It's basically a train that becomes a runaway that is carrying a bunch of hazardous waste and also some nuclear weapons, and it is barreling towards a major city. And the whole movie is about what happens with that train as it's going on its way. I don't want to give too many details away because it is a terrific movie. It is really, really great. And I'm going to refer to it as a movie, even though it's funny because they call it a miniseries, and even IMDb calls it a TV miniseries with 1 season and a couple of episodes. But it's really a big movie. It's just a really long movie, a big long movie. It won the Golden Reel Awards for Best Sound Editing, so go sound department, because sound is definitely my bread and butter, so good job, guys. And also it was nominated for a Golden Reel for Best Sound Editing for a television miniseries for dialogue and ADR. It won the Best Sound Editing for effects and Foley. So all those sounds of tree branches breaking and trains crashing and everything, it won them the Golden Reel. I've never heard of the Golden Reel, but it's worth mentioning on IMDb, so I would assume it's something good. So that's excellent. It's very good. I could definitely see this as something that could have been in theaters or just an actual movie. But it has that kind of made for TV vibe when you watch it. It definitely, you can see where they definitely didn't have the high budget for effects and kind of all that polished Hollywood look to it. But it really works. It really works, and there's really good character development as well. So it's definitely not a movie that will leave you wondering a lot of things, because it's kind of a pretty long story, but there's good character development, and you get a good sense of who these characters are when they go through the various things they have to go through. And and I'm not, I can't give it numbers or anything, but if I kind of talk through what our sort of rating scheme is like from our website, the acting is really great from it. The sound, definitely, they won awards for it, so the sound's really good. The music score is real good. It's not exactly unique in that it's a runaway train movie. So there was the movie Runaway Train with Jon Voight. There was, movies like Unstoppable and Money Train. So, like, there's definitely been kind of runaway train movies in there. So it's not like this is completely unique, but they added the element of there having a, atomic weapon on there. But, then you got movies like Broken Arrow where there's a whole part with, a nuclear weapon on a train. So, like, it's not exactly a unique movie, but the way that they did it really does make it enjoyable to watch. It's kind of more of an obscure movie, so you may have a hard time finding it. I haven't tried to see if it was on, any of the common movie watching platforms, because of course this is a Casual Movie Club. We keep it casual. We don't do internet research. So, but you can take a look on all the different streaming things. I'm sure you can find it on, I bet Amazon might even still have it on DVD, because I think that's where I bought it many, many years ago. But I got it as a 2-disc set. And, you should be able to find it on Amazon or it might even show up in like if you have a place in your town that sells kind of hard to find, CDs and DVDs and everything. They might even have it laying around. Because it really is a good movie, and I definitely recommend it. So it's called Atomic Train. It came out in 1999, and, it's basically a movie about a runaway train with a nuclear weapon on it. And it is a long enough movie to where things do happen, and it's not just a movie about stopping the train or anything like that. I mean, I don't want to give spoilers away, but I will say the bomb does go off, and then that's not the end of the movie, though. So you do have to deal with the aftermath of the bomb going off and all that stuff. So it's very, very cool. It's a great watch. So I certainly recommend it. And that's really going to kind of do it for this. And, real quick, I can't sign off on the episode just yet, because I've got to talk about reaching out to us, because we would love to hear from you. We have many different places and ways you can reach out to us. Of course, our website, casualmovieclub.com. You can call us at 402-882-2742. Once again, it's 402-882-2742, and leave us a message or send us a text on that number. It is not a live phone number, meaning you're not going to call and get one of us randomly. Although we'd love to talk to you for sure. I know some folks are, they prefer to kind of do the text thing or don't really want to kind of call a stranger. So you can rest assured that you can call that number and leave us a voicemail, or send us a text. Let us know if you like our podcast, or if you want to see us do a specific movie or anything. We'd be more than thrilled to hear from you and to hear what you have to say. You can also hit us up on Twitter and Instagram at Casual Movie Club. Of course, our website, casualmovieclub.com, and we can be emailed at casualmovieclub@hotmail.com. So definitely reach out to us. Let us know what you're watching. In the last episode, we were talking about, Brian was talking about that mustache game, which sounds like a lot of fun and sounds pretty hilarious, actually. So if you're wondering what that's all about, take a listen to the previous episode we did on The Craft. And if you're going to play the mustache game, take pictures of the mustache game on your TV and hashtag mustache game and tag us at Casual Movie Club on Twitter or Instagram. So that is going to do it for this episode, this little mini-sode, this little micro-sode, Casual Movie Club episode number 18. Keep your eyes peeled to TuneIn, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, YouTube, or anywhere else you can find us, because we will be coming at you again this week later on, where me and Brian will review Speed, the movie. Until then, have a great day. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you soon.